my personal top 5 digital banks in the Philippines today. So yeah, let's go! Hi guys, Yuplo here. Now, it's been a while since I created a video about discussing mga digital banks. And in this video, I'm gonna share yung personal preference ko, yung top 5 digital banks ko in the Philippines. Tapos pag-usapan natin yung interest, yung mga features, and ano yung user experience ko when it comes to these digital banks. So yeah, let's get started. So para makita natin lahat ng mga digital banks, okay, here in the Philippines, punta ka lang sa investagrams.com. Tapos punta ka dito, tapos click mo yung General Finance. So dito mo makikita lahat ng mga digital banks, even credit cards, insurances, or not necessarily siguro lahat, okay? Pero at least most of them, nandito makikita mo sa investagrams.com. And the truth is, maraming mga digital banks actually here in the Philippines. Pero yung officially licensed talaga, 6 lang. Alright? And then, but basically, isa-isay natin dito, i-eliminate natin yung mga hindi ko bet na digital banks. So far dito, merong Maya Bank, okay, which is good naman. Okay, CIMB also good. And then Mari Bank, okay, so you can just check it out here. Discartech, ito, I'm not a fan of Discartech, so basically, let's eliminate this, okay. And then NetBank, ito din wala akong experience, but yeah, I'm not a fan also. Tonic, before, sobrang gusto ko si Tonic, I like them. Pero right now, anyway, I'll reserve it later, pero hindi ko na siya ganun kabet, si Tonic Bank. Own Bank naman, eto din. Let's remove this one. Okay, hindi na siya i-include natin sa top. Mainly because, isa to sa mga very aggressive na digital banks before. Grabe yung mga ads and mataas din yung interest nila. And I believe right now, bumaba na yung interest na 3.8% na lang siya. But basically, yun yung talagang ini-avoid ko is yung mga banks na sobrang aggressive na nag-a-ads, sobrang aggressive. Because, syempre, saan ba kinukuha nila yung interest na binibigay nila or yung marketing nila? So, most likely, kinukuha talaga nila yan. Of course, hindi naman nila ginagamit, but yung goal nila is maparami yung mga depositors nila. But, yun nga is like, especially if wala silang backup na malaking company behind. So, medyo, those are the digital banks I also avoid. Uno Bank Savings, ito medyo pangit kasi yung experience ko when it comes to interface. So, maganda sana si Uno Bank kasi connected siya with GCash. Pero, when I downloaded yung mismong app, so hindi ko siya bet. Okay. Si GoTime, of course, we love GoTime. That's one of my favorite digital banks. And Como by East West din. So, maganda sana kasi malaki yung bank na backup sa kanila. Pero, parang I believe right now, wala siya lang masyadong mga improvements. So, hindi ko na rin siya bet. And I also believe sila yung pinakamababa in terms of interest rate, base interest rate. So, right now, when it comes to digital banks, and by the way, in terms of officially licensed, Maya Bank is officially licensed. CIMB is not, is a commercial bank. Okay, so CIMB kasi is not also Philippine-based. So, they are actually, I believe, a global company. Okay? So, yung main talaga owner nila is, if I'm not mistaken, a UK-based. Okay? UK-based. Ito si CIMB. Si Mari Bank naman, this is a rural bank. Alright? Pero, I believe, binili sila with the owner of Shopee. Okay? So, it's a Singaporean company. Owner of Shopee, binili si Mari Bank. Okay? And then, Discartech, saan pa ba dito? Discartech, not familiar, okay, sadly. Tonic is also licensed, okay, digital bank by BSP. Own Bank, I believe not. Ono Bank is licensed. And then GoTime Bank is also BSP licensed digital bank. Okay, so out of this na nandito, okay, actually, yung top 5 ko, okay, not in any order yet, so reserve natin yan for the end of the video, is Maya Bank, alright, CIMB, Mari Bank, okay, include natin si Tonic para maging 5, and then of course, GoTime Bank. So, yan yung gagawin natin. I'm gonna rank, okay, in terms of like interest, in terms of like features, and also in terms of my personal user experience ko sa mga digital banks na ito. So, here are the top 5 digital banks in random order muna. CIMB, GoTime, Mari Bank, Tonic, and Maya. Now, ito yung criteria for judging, rates, features, yung personal user experience ko. At tapos i-rank natin sino ba yung first, the 5th one to the first one. So, pag-usapan muna natin yung rates. So, balik tayo dun sa Instagrams. Okay? Balik tayo sa Instagrams. Alright. So, saan ko ba lagay yung mukha ko? Dito na lang siguro. So, let's talk first with Maya. Si Maya, yung base nila is 3.5% base. And paminsan-minsan, or actually, ongoing siya palagi, meron silang promo na you can upgrade yung interest mo to up to 15, I believe, 12% or 15 ba to? Basically, you just follow certain, like, may mga missions siya, like, you spend ganito, reach a total of ganito, okay, reach a total of payments. So, the more you use yung Maya app, the more lalaki yung interest mo when it comes to your savings. So, basically, pwedeng malaki talaga yung interest na kikitain mo inside the Maya app. Pero marami siyang fine details kasi meron din sila yung sa personal savings na up to 8% daw. Pero yung first 20k lang pala is ganito yung interest, yung second 20k ganito din yung interest. So medyo confusing din siya. But basically at least malaki-laki yung pinibigay na interest ni Maya. Now next naman is CIMB. Ito din they do promo a lot of times din. So yung base nila is 2.6%. Okay? 2.6 ba to? Okay, let's just assume na correct yung data ni Instagram sa. But basically, yung base na is 2.6 pero very regular sila nagpapapromo. In fact, I remember parang umabot din yung promo nila to up to 8% to even 12%. So, para ma-achieve mo yung promo, ma-enjoy mo yung promo, typically, yung promo nila is by growing yung ADB mo or yung average daily balance. So, meaning, if you have like 1,000, ganito yung interest mo. Kapag meron kang 5,000, ganito yung interest. Or if you have 20,000, mas additional ng interest. I believe last time that was if you have 50K in ADB, I believe aabot ng 6% or 8%. So, regular nagpapapromo din si CIMB. Now, for Maribank naman, 3.5% interest for deposits up to 400,000. Wait, parang hindi talaga ito updated, no? But anyway, later, lagay natin sa slides yung updated version. Okay. But basically, meron siyang cap. So, let's say, interest at a certain value. So, let's say, as of this one, up to 400,000, 3.5% yung interest. Balances above 400,000, interest is 3% per annum na siya. Alright? So, Maya, CIMB, Maribank. Next naman is Tonic. Wala silang promo pero meron silang group stash na 4.5%. And if yung individual stash naman nila, individual savings is, I believe, 4% yung interest nila per annum. And by the way, itong mga interest, this is gross. Meaning, meron pa yung 20% withholding tax. Okay? So, very sad kasi interest mo, may tax pa yan. And then lastly, for GoTime Bank, so eto din, wala din silang promo. Yung base interest nila is 3%. 3% interest per annum. Very simple lang si GoTime. So ngayon, let's talk about yung features naman ng each of these digital banks. So ngayon, let's talk about the features of these digital banks. So let's start with CIMB. So sa CIMB, this is how their dashboard looks like. The typical pay bills, buy load. So merong ganun. Pero ako personally, hindi ko kasi sila ginagamit. Yung very important talaga sa akin is yung mga additional features. Okay. So example for CIMB, meron din silang eto, you can create multiple accounts inside your CIMB account. So, let's say, for example, eto, UpSave account ko, this is like confidence fund. Ito naman is give fund, ito naman is play fund. So, you can designate mga stashes or mga different buckets sa mga savings mo. And isa talaga sa na-appreciate ko with CIMB is ito, like meron silang Dragonfly Save. Okay, so meaning you can connect your Dragonfly and your CIMB. So if you're investing in stocks using Dragonfly, so you can cash in and out, okay, instantly. Alright, so this is like a game changer talaga when it comes to investing in Dragonfly, connecting it with CIMB. At the same time, meron din GSave, pero wala akong GSave account dito. But basically, you can also cash in and out your GCash using yung GSave. So, very, very powerful feature. At the same time, ito naman mga loans. So, they have Revi Credit. So, ito naman is like a digital credit that you can use. At the same time, pwede ka rin mag-personal loan. So, na-try ko din yung personal loan. Ito, Revi Credit, I rarely use this. So, medyo matagal na din since ginamit ko siya. And then yung personal loan naman is, pwede mo rin siyang ma-avail. And meron yung like monthly, and then I believe, nakalimutan ko yung interest, but actually, pretty convenient din, okay, using yung personal loan nila. And then, ano pa ba yung benefits? Before, meron silang debit card, pero right now, I believe, they're not issuing yung debit card anymore. So, that is for CIMB. And by the way, CIMB also in terms of fund transfer, meron free din yung fund transfer nila. So, yeah, that is for CIMB. Ngayon, for GoTime naman, ito naman yung mga benefits, yung mga features ni GoTime. Meron silang Go Rewards. Okay, so you're gonna use yung card nila, yung GoTime card mo, yun yung parang rewards points mo din, and magagamit mo siya in mga different benefits. So, personally, hindi ko pa siya na-explore, pero like you can buy Cebu Pacific, okay? Cebu Pacific flight using yung mga Go Rewards points mo. And then at the same time, pwede mo rin i-convert yung rewards points mo to cash din. Pero medyo pangit kasi yung conversion niya. So might as well experience yung mga rewards. So what we do, we just accumulate yung mga rewards. So hindi pa na nagamit. In fact, yung misis ko, pwede na siyang bumili, okay, ng flight, pero she's still accumulating it. Anyway, next is ito more time. So, I haven't really used this one. So, installment in certain na mga shops or stores. Okay? But, yeah, you could also avail this if you like. Now, of course, ito yung favorite ko is yung Go Save nila. So, meron mga different stashes. So, you can have 5 active accounts. So, again, pwede mong i-divide yung pera mo. Meron kang save fund, meron kang invest fund, meron kang give fund, play fund, and so on and so forth. Ito din, they have USD time deposit, so dollar time deposit. So I haven't really used this one, but this is also a good way to convert some of your peso to dollar, especially right now peso is weakening. Malaki yung value ni USD. So I don't know if you want to explore that one. So ako I personally go into crypto, which again si GoTime meron na din silang cryptocurrency built in sa app nila. So this one I really appreciate din. Okay? And then, also, meron din ito bago, PH stocks. So, you can now also invest in Dragonfly using GoTime. So, if you click this one, you can create an account to Dragonfly. However, since meron akong Dragonfly account, so I haven't really tried this one anymore. Pero, if ikaw somebody who likes na lahat ng applications in one app lang, or lahat ng mga benefits in one app, okay, ayaw mo na mag-open ng Dragonfly, so pwedeng diretso ka na lang dito. So, very powerful kasi si GoTime right now, sobrang dami na din yung mga features. And of course, yung card, okay, so may virtual and physical card. Alright, and very na-appreciate ko yung card because like we were able to travel outside the country. So, probably I'll put a link down in the description. So, we went to Korea and Hong Kong and nagamit namin yung GoTime. And in terms of like conversion, very minimal lang din. Now, in terms of free fund transfers, si GoTime merong 20 free fund transfers per month. So, medyo konti lang siya per month kasi 20. Pero, enough already for my usage. Now, by the way, si CIMB pala, hindi ko na-mention. May free fund transfer din sila. Pero, I believe you can have twice a day na free fund transfer per day. So, very big talaga sa akin. It's a big deal sa akin yung fund transfer. Ngayon, next on our list is Maribank. And ito pala yung updated niya. So, this is galing talaga sa dashboard inside the app. So, first 0 to 1 million, 3.25% per annum. So, bumaba na pala talaga, no? Hindi na 4%. And then, above 1 million, 3.75. So, mas malaki pa pala kapag 1 million. Okay? So, baliktad na. Alright? So, yeah, 3.25 and 3.75. And personally, ito pa yung isa sa reasons why in terms of digital banks, I don't really look at the interest anymore. I really just look at yung ease of use niya and mga features niya. And medyo bonus na lang talaga yung interest. Okay, so basically, this is like where you park your emergency funds and a bit of your investable funds while waiting kung mayroong opportunity in the market. That's why I really appreciate yung sa CIMB na may G-Save. Dragonfly Save. Kasi while waiting for opportunity, at least kumikita ng interest yung savings mo. But anyway, for Maribank, in terms of features, sobrang konti lang ng features ni Maribank. Okay, so I believe the typical buy low, pay bills, which I don't use. Okay, and connect siya with Shopee. Okay, so we do Shopee a lot, and I pay through my Maribank account. So since the owner of Shopee, Maribank, okay, so i-connect mo lang siya, and you can pay your Shopee through Maribank. At the same time, meron siyang card. Okay. Tapos yung card ko sa Cbank pa eh. Cbank kasi si Maribank before. Nag-change talaga sa Maribank. And every time you use that card, meron kang cashback. But personally, hindi ko siya ginagamit eh. Like, I use my credit card instead of using my debit card. Alright? And then, eto naman, meron silang unique feature. So, this one's new. Bago to. 3.75% upfront time deposit. So, magta-time deposit ka. Alright? Makukuha mo kagad yung interest. So, very interesting concept na ilalock up mo yung capital pero makukuha mo kagad yung interest. Meaning, yung interest, pwede mo ulit ilagay kung saan pwede siyang tumubo, di ba? So, parang na-advance mo yung interest. So, very interesting. Pero, so far, yun lang yung benefits or features ni Maribank. However, what I love about Maribank is just really the user experience. When it comes to using it, very smooth, very fast. Sobrang na-appreciate ko talaga si Maribank. Kung meron sana silang mga stash kung saan you can divide yung pera mo, like you can divide it to save, spend, ganon, then I think this is really a top-tier digital bank. And at the same time, when it comes to free fund transfer, 15 free fund transfer per week. So, sobrang ganda. Basically, si Maribank, yung gamit ko sa kanya is like the middle bank. So, from my business bank, okay, from BDO papunta sa Maribank, and then from my Maribank, dito ko siya tina-transfer dun sa mga different accounts ko. Kasi meron siyang 15 fund transfer per week. Okay, so again, I'm big talaga sa akin. It's a very big deal yung free fund transfer. Kasi marami tayong accounts eh. We have to transfer yung mga accounts natin. Next naman, digital bank is Tonic. And this is how your dashboard look like. Credit builder. So, ito, hindi talaga ako na-approve for loan. Okay. for Tonic. And then, yung best benefit lang talaga nila is ito, stash. Okay? So, they have ito for loan, and then meron din silang shop installment loan also, which I believe maraming nagre-reklamo kasi sobrang laki ng interest nila. Pero yung best benefit talaga is yung total stash, yung stash nila. So, sa stash, pwedeng individual, you can create up to 5. So, you can really separate, manage your funds. And then, at the same time, meron din siyang group stash. I believe when you click this one, my group stash, kung saan you can connect with other Tonic users and ma-increase yung interest niyo from 4% maging 4.5 if you do the group stash. However, because ni-remove nila yung free fund transfer, that's why hindi ko na ginagamit si Tonic Bank. Okay? Meron din silang time deposit which I never use. Okay? But basically, since then, hindi ko na siya ginamit nung nagkaroon na sila ng fund transfer. So, I believe it's 8 peso. 8 peso per transfer. Kasi dati, dito kasi nilalagay yung invest, okay? Yung save, dito ko rin yung give. So, let's say may nagbibigay or like we have to share something. So, kinukuha ko doon. So, nagta-transfer ako. And then, play. So, we do play. So, dito ka rin from dito, kinukuha ko. So, tina-transfer ko. So, basically like, marami akong transfer na nangyayari. So, kaya hindi ko na siya ginagamit because of that. Anyway, that's for Tonic. And then, lastly naman is Maya Bank. Okay, so sila naman, sobrang dami. Ito, like, sobrang dami yung benefits. This is how your dashboard look like. Merong wallet. This is like GCash. Merong savings, which is like a bank account. Merong credit, merong loan, merong cards. Meron ding crypto. Okay, they have cryptocurrency. So, ito savings. So, sa savings dito, you can do time deposit. Meron din personal goals. The unique thing lang with their savings is you can also create up to 5. Okay, so meaning ma-divide mo din yung pera mo. And then, yung unique thing lang nila is that you cannot withdraw. Alright, so if you, let's say, time deposit or sa personal goals, ilalagay mo 3 months, okay, yung personal goal mo, hindi mo siya ma-withdraw until 3 months. Alright? And what you can do is just add lang ka ng add, which is very unique. So, para siyang piggy bank na add ka lang ng add and then you open it. You can open it and you can use it. So, this is like personal goals talaga. Dito mo nilalagay. So, very unique. Okay? And then, I believe dito yung travel fund. Okay? Dito ko nilalagay. So, we're saving for travel. And then, once we're using it, we need withdraw ko. So, right now, wala tayo savings goals na nandito. Alright? And then, next naman is credit and loans. So, very powerful din yung convenient yung credit and loans nila. Pero, ayun nga, medyo may interest lang talaga. Okay, so be willing to pay some interest. The good thing kasi with loan, pwede mo siyang bayaran kaagad. Alright? Para wala ka ng interest. So, very unique din yung loans nila. Next naman is crypto. Okay, you can invest in crypto using Maya. Meron din silang stocks. So, like, you can create an account in Dragonfly, in 2Trade Asia, in Phil Stocks. Okay? With just a click of a button, i-connect yung Maya account mo to these mga different brokers and you can now invest in stocks. But personally, I haven't used this kasi meron akong Dragonfy. And then, of course, ito din, very unique nila na benefit is yung Maya Black. Okay? Yung Maya Black na credit card. So, eto, they have a perks kung saan you can convert yung mga points into miles. Okay? Pwede mo magamit for travel. At the same time, meron din silang free access to the lounge. Okay? Via Dragon Pass. Dragon Pass ba? Yun. Okay? So, haven't used it yet. Pero, if you visit a lounge kasi, so sobrang mag-improve talaga yung travel experience mo if you're able to have access to a lounge. So, basically, yan yung mga features ng mga these different banks. And later, isa-isa natin yung features and user experience ko. But before that, if you find this video valuable and helpful, make sure to click that subscribe button so we can reach itong silver play button. Matagal ko na itong gusto ma-achieve. Hopefully this year ma-achieve natin. So basically, we can be able to reach more Filipinos. Alright. Now, going back, with all those features and rates, I'm also gonna share yung user experience ko dito and ira-rank natin. Okay? So, ito yung mga rates. CIMB 2.6% per annum and meron silang regular promo. For GoTime, 3% per annum lang siya. Okay? Walang mga perks or what. For Maribank, 3.25% from 0 to 1 million and 3.75% above a million. For Tonic, in individual is 4%, your group stash is 4.5%. So, actually, pretty good din yung interest ni Tonic. Okay, and then for Maya naman, the base is 3.5% up to 15%. Okay, meron silang regular promo if you want to increase yung interest mo sa Maya. Now, in terms of features, CMB, meron silang stashes, meron silang mga loans. Ito talaga yung na-appreciate ko, yung Dragonfy, G-Save. Okay, Dragonfy Save. So, sobrang seamless yung in and out to your Dragonfy account. And of course, the free fund transfer per day. Now, for GoTime naman, yung benefits niya, may mga stash, may time deposit, you can invest in crypto, in stocks. Meron din sila mga rewards, okay? May points, and yung free fund transfer per month. For Maribank naman, medyo konti lang yung features nila. Meron siyang Shopee, okay? Very, ginagamit ko talaga for Shopee, okay? And then, meron din sila yung card nila with the rewards. And yung time deposit, hindi ko pala na-add dito. Time deposit nila na new feature and free fund transfer. Now, for Tonic naman, meron silang stash, meron silang loan, okay? And then, yung time deposit. And ito talaga, big talaga sa akin. Wala silang free fund transfer. So, 8 pesos per transfer. So, sadly, wala silang free fund transfer. Now, for Maya, ito naman, pinakamaraming benefits. Meron silang stashes, meron silang time deposit, meron silang loan, may crypto, may also stocks, may perks din yung card nila. Pero, wala silang free fund transfer. Sadly, 15 peso kapag InstaPay payment. So, again, nakakasad kasi wala silang instant. By the way, in terms of free fund transfer pala, yung basis ko nito is InstaPay. Okay? Kasi hindi ako makakatulog if magpe-peso net ako. Okay? So, gusto ko talaga instant yung transfer. So, kaya para sa akin, that is a very big deal para sa akin. Now, let's talk about user experience. For CIMB, medyo orange. Okay? So, yung color coding natin dito is red, orange, and green. Okay? So, orange, meaning, in terms of user interface, medyo hindi siya ganun ka mabilis. Okay? So, I'm not sure if ako lang ba nakaka-experience na to, but every time I use CIMB, medyo hindi siya ganun ka smooth. Okay? In terms of using it. The same time, palagi din silang nagme-maintenance. Okay? Palagi silang nagme-maintenance. And there was even a time na I was supposed to pay using my CIMB and nag-maintenance sila or sobrang lag lang talaga niya na hindi ako nakapay. So, I had to use another digital bank from my CIMB instead of using my CIMB. So, I'd say it's an orange for me. Now, in terms of GoTime, no problem, very smooth, okay, very fast, okay. And what I also love about GoTime is back kasi sila with Robinson, like the owner of Robinson, okay, or they're part of the Gokongwei company. So Gokongwei, like Robinsons, like JG Summit, okay, Cebu Pacific, they're the owner, okay. So that's why panatag din yung loob ko, and then they are BSP licensed din. So that's why nakakatulog ako talaga with GoTime. So, it's actually my favorite digital bank. Kahit 3% lang siya, but in terms of features, in terms of user experience, I really, really love GoTime. Now, in terms of Maribank naman, this is also very green. So, very simple lang yung features niya, pero it already serves the purpose. So in terms of like sa Shopee, okay, very seamless yung experience. In terms of transferring, so again, this is my middle bank from my business bank, traditional bank like BDO, okay, China Bank or what, papunta dito sa Maribank, and from Maribank dito ko tina-transfer to my other accounts. Okay, so very seamless, very fast din siya. So, very small features, pero sobrang ganda in terms of experience. Sa Tonic naman, ito, naging red na siya. So, first off, medyo mabagal din. And then, UI niya, it's okay naman yung UI. Maganda, very enticing din yung interest. Pero, ayun nga, like, maybe hindi lang talaga ako favorite ni Tonic. At first, hindi talaga na-approve yung loan ko, okay, with Tonic. So, that one pa lang medyo may bad experience na ako. At the same time, nung nawala yung free fund transfer nila, hindi ko na siya ginagamit. So, I'd still say, para makumpleto yung top 5, okay? So, basically, this would be the least, okay, of my digital banks. And next, for Maya naman, in terms of user experience, medyo orange siya. In that sense na, medyo mabagal din siya for me. So, again, personal preference ko lang to, like when you log in, alright, medyo may mga loading pa, and may mga ads siya. And sa dami-dami din niyang features, minsan, confused ka kung ano ba talaga si Maya. Okay? Ano ba talaga si Maya? And at the same time, meron din siyang confusing na Maya Wallet and Maya Save. Okay? So, from time to time, may nagkakamali in terms of like sending. Alright? But ako naman, wala naman akong ganun nga experience. Pero, ayun nga, like, sa sobrang dami niyang features, minsan, confuse yung identity kung ano ba talaga si Maya. Okay? So, yun. Yun yung user experience ko. Now, with all this user experience, with all the features and all the rates, okay, so let's rank them. Okay, so the 5th place, of course, that's gonna be Tonic. Okay, yan yung 5th place natin. Next naman, in 4th place is CIMB. Okay, CIMB. So, yeah, even though I really appreciate Dragonfly Save in terms of user experience and the features, I'd say 4th para sa akin si CIMB. Now, for 3rd place naman is Maribank. Okay? So, sobrang gandang experience, and then, okay naman, decent interest, and daily din pala yung crediting ng interest. By the way, in terms of crediting pala, no, hindi natin na-include yan. So, Maribank, daily yung crediting ng interest. Okay? And then, for GoTime, this is monthly. For CIMB, this is also monthly. For Tonic, monthly also. Sa Maya naman, is also monthly. So, I believe si Maribank lang yung daily dito. So, every single day, may daily interest ka matatanggap. Pero, yung computation, 3.25% per annum pa din. Okay? Now, for second naman is Maya. Okay? So, si Maya, because of my user experience. So, sobrang ganda sana ng features. Pero, for me, based on my experience, since orange siya, second. And lastly, GoTime yung favorite digital bank ko. So, even if hindi ganun kalaki yung interest niya, but the features are already so good, and yung user experience ko din, so good. At also, panatag yung loob ko because of, this is a big company backed by the Robinsons company. So, basically, this is my personal ranking when it comes to the top 5 digital banks in the Philippines today. So, how about you? Ano ba yung favorite digital bank mo? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now, if you find this video valuable and helpful, make sure to hit that like button, okay? And make sure to subscribe. Saan ba yung subscribe button? Dito. Click that subscribe button if you haven't already so we can reach, okay, 100,000 subscribers. Malapit na to, okay? Matagal ko na tong gusto makuha. Yung silver play button so we can reach more Filipinos. So, yeah. Once again, this is Tio Pilo, and yung goal natin is to live on dividends and interest. The Lodi lifestyle. Bye-bye!